Hello, people. Welcome to the live stream of zbit.com. Let's just give 4 to 3 to 5 minutes so that people will come. We'll start the live stream and we'll carry on with our session for today, which is Friday, 29th of August. We are almost. This doesn't happen like that. Doesn't happen like that. But it's fine. We are almost at the end of the August. September will start, then October. October will be the time when ETF of Solana and XRP will change the prices of those two coins. But before that, before let's start talking, let's just wait for 4 to 5 minutes so that people would join our live stream. Okay, I can see people joining in the live stream. So let's start. Let's start our live stream. Let's start the live stream now. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the live stream. It was like this. Welcome to the live stream of Zbit platform. Thank you so much for all the people who are joining this live stream and will be continuing to join it. My name is Yash Pawar, and I am over here to take over to you to show how good, how useful, how beneficial is a crypto journey, which you should all be starting very, very soon. Because this is one of those times where, see, market never goes up continuously, market never falls down continuously. Okay, so this is one of those time before making a new all-time high, before reaching to a new set of hold before making an another profitable, a huge, not just any profitable trade. Okay, before making another the most and the very huge profitable trade, this is your chance, because the dip has came. The dip is going on. The dip is going on since long time. Like mostly the past week was a dip week. Okay, the market is falling, and that is totally fine, because market has made an all-time high, and from there, whenever market makes a new all-time high, market tends to fall down because of the either it is selling of the people, or it becomes an overbought situation where the price is over and we cannot sustain that big of a price, so it starts falling down. Okay, so this is one of those 2 to 3 reasons why the market is falling down now. But this becomes a very good opportunity for us kind of people. Why? Because at the dip, we can get a market, we can get the price the lowest point, and from that dip, if we go for a new all-time high, we can have a very good huge we can have a very good huge profit, which we can with which we can have a very good amount of wallet, with a good wallet, with a good USDT into the wallet. Were you happy? Market happy? Market not happy. Market never becomes happy to give you the money. But this is one of those times where we should be going for. See, I'm not saying just right now go for a buy situation. Let the market dip. Let the market dip as much as it can dip. Once the dip is finished, that's the point where we enter, and that's the point we will enter in the market for the buy situation, because a new all-time high will be created very soon, because of the, like, see, uh it's like almost like September, October, November, December, 4 months. It has been 4 months, and trust me, in this 4 month we will be seeing a new all-time high in Ethereum, a new all-time high in BTC, a new all-time high in Solana, and a new huge all-time high in XRP. All these 3 to 4 platforms which I mentioned, the 4 coins which I mentioned, are gonna have a new all-time high. And there is one more thing which I want to tell you. See, I mentioned that Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, and XRP. These are the 4 coins which are gonna get very buffed up in the next year, because Solana's and XRP's ETF is about to come. ETF is about to get launched. ETF is about to come, and then it's very eagerly waiting. Like the institutional people are eagerly waiting for it, because see, so as Ethereum is close to 5,000, very close. See, it reached 4,800 some range, and after that it fall. After that, it had a little bit a small fall in the market. But as the Solana and the XRP has came out of the Ethereum blockchain, people are thinking that it's not a meme coin, and that they can have a huge potential of becoming a stable coin, a huge potential of becoming a coin which is bigger than a coin, which is like bigger than, not, I won't say bigger than Solana, bigger than Ethereum and Bitcoin, obviously. But they had, like, Solana has a potential to touch a toe to Ethereum, because of its utility cases in the cryptocurrency. The transactions are more faster, and the transactions are more cheaper. If you don't believe, let's just ask ChatGPT. See, ChatGPT is made for us. Okay, we should utilize ChatGPT to the fullest. Okay, differences in Solana and Ethereum utility. Smart contract first, more widely adopted for the decentralized app. DeFi, most lending, stacking, derivatives, stablecoin protocol like Aave, Uniswap, MakerDAO are built over here. NFT ecosystem leader, big name in OpenSea, blah 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 blah. All started on Ethereum. See, everything is started on Ethereum. Security and network effect, the largest developer community. Ethereum is most battle tested smart contract chain. Layer 2 scaling, Ethereum itself is slower slash expensive, but rolls up at Ethereum optimism and high speed app handles 65k plus transaction per speed, perfect for an app needing speed like DeFi trading. Low, ultra low fees transaction, most cost fraction of the cent, making it friendly for the micro payments, gaming and social apps. NFT and gaming. Solana's NFTs are gaining traction. Magic Eden Tensor due to the cheaper minting and trading. Mobile first approach pushing Solana mobile for, where is the, yeah, mobile first approach pushing Solana mobile for the crypto native smartphones and Web3 integration, payment retail with a fast settlement. Solana is being tested for the real world payments and merchant adoption very soon. Ethereum strong, secure, decentralized backbone for DeFi, NFT, and every of those large institutional adoption. And Solana is fast, cheap, user-friendly chain for the real-time application like payment, gaming, and consumer apps. So in this, Ethereum will be used more and more by big players. Solana will be more and more used by retailers. We know the quantity of retailers, it's not a small quantity. Okay, if you go by the numbers, yes, the retailers are in a huge quantity. So Solana will be in the toe to toe competition at the price with the Ethereum. That's what I'm telling you. This four coin, you should be keeping eye on this four coin: Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, and XRP. XRP is one of those coins which is having right now the most least value. Okay, out of this four, Solana XRP is like three something, three or two, 2.8. Highest it reached was 3.2 or 3.4 something. 3.8, 3.1, 3. Where is Solana? This is Solana. No, Solana's highest is something is why 5 minute. I don't like 5 minute. 3 highest was 3.6. Okay, 3.6. 3.6. I thought it was 3.8. Cool. XRP is one of those coin which we can buy in a huge quantity right now. We have that opportunity for XRP because XRP is just $2.8 per coin. We can buy a huge quantity of XRP because trust me on this, after the ETF of XRP and Solana will be launched outside the world, we can see a very huge growth of Solana's and XRP price soon. Solana has touched a new. Every time Solana is reaching a new all-time high. Solana's new all-time high was 117. 117 was Solana's new all-time high. And there are some news which I want to share with you regarding Solana and regarding Bitcoin as well. But for that, let me just go through. Okay. Yes. Solana has hit a 6 month high trading around $217, showing a strong momentum. But despite the rise, but despite the rising price, a large holders are selling. Okay, so large holders are those people who are must be retailers who had a huge who bought Solana at a very cheapest price, and now they are having a very good amount of profit, and so they are selling. Selling whenever there is all-time high, there will be a selling because the people who wanted to buy at a very starting period of time, they know this one thing: once an all-time high is created, then again it will go down to its average below average price, and that will make their profit lose. So whenever a new all-time high reaches, they tend to take some 20%, 30%, 50% of their holding out of the Solana. Okay, which could threaten the rally. What happens with the price? Current price it as current price at 2207. Resistance level is at 221. Support level is at 200. Yeah, support level is at 200. 201, sorry, 201. Then 190, 189 and $175 if selling continues. Trend indicator, the parabolic SIR, a technical indicator, shows an active uptrend. Okay. If Solana breaks above 221, the rally could continue strongly. But if it fails, the price could draw back to 189 or 175, undoing recent gain. Why are some investors selling? In the last 3 days, over 2 million Solana worth 432 million was moved into exchange. This means investors are likely preparing to sell often to lock in profit from the rally. Like I said to you, whenever there is an all-time high, we are gonna see a sell. We are gonna see a sell off because that's what people are doing. Market is all-time high, they gain profit from it and they sell it. Market gains all-time high, they gain profit from it and they sell. That's what they do. Okay, this is a normal behavior during a sharp price rise, as people want to secure gains before a possible drop. What do the long term holder says? CDD meter. The coin days destroyed. The coin days destroyed metric. The coin days destroyed metric just hits a 3 months high. This means a long-term holder, those who usually holds for a long time, are starting to sell. This holder have more impact on the market, so their selling could add more pressure and make it harder for Solana so keep rising. What is an overall situation? Positive risk price is at 6 months high. 432 million worth of Solana moved into the exchange. Uptrend is confirmed by the indicator. Long-term holders are selling. Could continue the rally if 2021 $221 is broken. Failure to break resistance may lead to drop 189 to 175. Bottom line, Solana is doing well right now and may go higher if it breaks above $221. But a lot of big investors are selling, so this which could slow down or reverse the rally. Watch how the price behaves around 221. Breaking it means more upside, failing could mean pullback. Okay, so this was regarding a Solana. If we see that the previous to previous like previous to previous Solana all-time high, like 2021 is a new all-time, where is it? 221 level. Where is to? Yeah, this is that 221 level, this level. We have to closely observe this level. If the market retrace at this level, if the market tries to go up and from there fall down, we may can see this fall will continue to 189, 190, and or maybe 175. 200, 201 is 201, yeah. 201 is a very strong supply, so very strong demand zone. At there, we can see a very good demand at the market where we can have a look. See, if I delete everything and if I just make one fair value cap, this is one fair value cap. Okay, this is that 201 level where we can clearly yes see market has taken one support, two support and kept above. If it breaks this support, we can see the market fall down to 193. If it breaks this, we can see market fall to 185 straight. These are the two three drops which market can have if it breaks this level. If it again come down to this level, try to take support and goes up, we may can see and we may can expect market to reach $221, $221. If that becomes a very strong resistance and pullback, then straight this won't be respected. Maybe this we will see, and maybe this we will see, because these are the swings. Okay, swing, first swing, second swing, third swing. These are swings in the market. Below the swings, there are always and always a lot of stop losses are hidden, which markets try to find. They're hungry for the people's money. Okay. So you should be knowing that whenever market falls, they're trying to go below the swings. Okay. So please observe the market which is trying to go below the swing. Okay. Cool. That's for Solana. And for Bitcoin, there is news for Bitcoin as well. Bitcoin could reach 190K by quarter 3 of 2025. According to the forecast of Asia-based research firm Tiger Research. The prediction is based on a strong institutional demand, favorable macroeconomic condition, and new US retirement access to Bitcoin. How did they get to 190K? How can they get? It's so wrong English they wrote. The Tiger Research used a model with three steps: base price estimate 135, fundamental multiplier 3.5% plus, macro condition multiplier, that is 35% plus. Okay, with all this regarding, if you just go by this calculation of XYZ, then you can see after applying this, the final target becomes 190K dollar at 67% increase from the current price around 113K. Main reason behind this bullish forecast: first, global liquidity is high. The global money supply M2 has topped 90 trillion, meaning there is a lot of cash circulating, a good for asset prices. Institutional and ETF demand. ETF and the corporation now hold 6% of all Bitcoin. Example, ETFs hold 1.3 million BTC at, and the MicroStrategy owns 6 million 29,000, sorry, 6 lakh 29,000 BTC. 401k retirement access to Bitcoin. The Trump executed order now allows American to put Bitcoin in 401k retirement account. Even 1% of the 8.9 trillion 401k market equals to 90 billion dollar on a potential of Bitcoin demand. What's actually happening on the chain? Even though the forecast is bullish, the blockchain on-chain data says stay cautious. Network activity is low, fewer daily user and transaction than last year. Most transaction activity is from big institution, not regular people. Profit taking has started, but gently. ASOPR at 1.019. Coin being sold are now slightly in the profit, shows the modest profit taking. MBRB Z at 2.49. Historically, the level comes before the correction. NUPL at 0.558. The market sentiments is positive but not euphoric. Bottom line, the strong institutional demand, ETF, corporation, and 401k access could drive Bitcoin to 190k dollar value. But the current on-chain data suggests the market isn't red hot yet. It's warm, not overheated. Retail participation is low, so the continued growth may depend on the new use cases like BTFI or more widespread adoption. Why retailers participation is low? Because of the value. Can you see the value? Do you really think a retailer have this much value to put on Bitcoin? Do you really think a retailer, a normal guy, a normal job going guy can buy Bitcoin? Obviously, he cannot. It's gone from his range. We had a time to buy Bitcoin, which was in the back period of a time when it came with a very less value. Now it has gone from our hand. Nobody is ready to invest that big amount. And getting us one quantity of anything is not gonna make any difference. Like one call, if you even like if you say, okay, fine, I understand, like you have a lot of tons of saving, you sold your house, you sold this, blah 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 thing, and you got and managed to get a one Bitcoin in your hand. Is it going to give you a very huge amount of profit? No, it is not going to give you a huge amount of profit. It is going to give you very less amount of profit. Profit comes when you have a huge quantity, like those wheels, they have huge quantities. MicroStrategy is having 6,29,000 BTC. Just imagine the value of that in the current market price right now. Even though it is falling, the time he has bought it in the past, compared to that, the price right now is way, way, way high. Okay, so with this XYZ amount of news, like I said to you, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, and XRP are gonna get a new all-time high in the market very, very soon, probably by the end of this December, you say, or the start of Jan. You will see a price difference between right now time and after the 4 months. What if I tell you that we are actually, like, you can get, like, if you imagine like there is a wishing well and you drop one coin and wish that you should get one of these four coins into your wallet without even doing anything. Wouldn't you wish for that? Well, your wish just came true. Even if your coin didn't reach to that bottom of the well, but I heard it. I heard it with all of my heart. And I have something for all of you people which you can actually help, take help of it. Just a second. Okay. So this is one of the reason why I am gonna tell you regarding one very specific thing. That one very specific thing is a Zbit's new user reward, which is gonna offer you something which you cannot imagine, because we are actually gonna offer you Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, XRP, one of those coins for completely free of cost, and you can enjoy it as much you want to. If you want to hold it, you can hold it. If you want to sell it, if you want to sell it, if you want to do anything, you can do each and every of those things. It doesn't matter what you have to do with it. Okay, cool. So this is what I wanted to tell you all people regarding the market. And plus that, I'm going to show you one very specific thing about the Zbit and how you can actually get your like all the account, like you can get those free coins into your wallet without even putting a lot and major efforts in the market, even without having those major things in the market, even without having those major issues in the market, like you don't have money to buy it. That's really fine, because we are going to take care of you all people. Okay, so in this thing, what you need to do, how you can get it, all of those things, let's talk about that. So in these scenarios where you can actually take advantage of getting into your hand Bitcoin, Solana, XRP, and whatnot. And that by doing nothing, it's one at like one like OTP kind of situation. It's a one-time opportunity. OTO, one-time opportunity. So what you need to do, how you can get it, every of those things. Let's talk about it. First, let me just tell you this about this thing. Zbit is a crypto exchange platform where you can start do your crypto journey from exact scratch, and this is one of the most beginner friendly app which you can see compared to the any other app out there. Because see, I we know this is not that market which is very new. Already a lot of people have already came into the market. A lot of other apps are there which is providing the same services like we do. Then what? change we can make in ourselves, so that we can same be in the ahead of the race, plus be beneficial to more and more to our customers. One of those two things is, first thing is, we are offering you your first ever crypto asset into your wallet from the zbit.com. That is none of the other people are doing. We are going to offer you your first ever crypto asset. It is This is one of those things like, you can have it for doing nothing. It's same exactly like, see, if I tell you, okay, like for drinking a water, I can give you a coin. Nobody Nobody does it, but we are doing it. For who? For our customers, for our people, because we believe that you should be, each and every of our customers, each and every of our people, each and every of our audience should be a financially freedom person. They should be having a financially freedom, because that's what we need. That's what we need. Financial freedom is all we need in our life, because at the world we are seeing around us right now, we know this one thing for a straight fact, that we have to have. Why? Okay, in this world where we are seeing everything is just like money, 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 we are so much surrounded by these stuffs, like everything requires a lot of huge money. We are in the world where our happiness is actually measured with the money. If you have money, you will be happy. If you don't have money, you won't. If you want to be a very happy, as like for example, if you are, see, this is a very bad thing for me to say, so I won't be saying it because the thought is very bad in my head to say. This is not a good thought for me to say, but it's fine. So in this, like, we have known, like, we have good tons of responsibility to take care of our loans, family, blah blah stuff. Everybody is having something to deal with, which money can solve. Now with an ongoing job, like whatever job you are doing, 9 to 5 jobs, this living is not happening. Surviving, yes. Living, no. How to make our life from surviving to the living? One of the best thing is to join the crypto trading. Why? Because first, less efforts. Financial freedom asks what you from you. It's basically like adding one passive source of income. Now if you want to add one passive source of income, there are several ways. One of those ways is crypto trading. One of those ways is, the easiest way is crypto trading. Why I won't be talking about stock? Why? Because stock, we have proven, like, it is a fact, it is in front of your eyes, that crypto market gives more profit than the stock market. Stock market is very slow, very low, very less price, very less movement, less volatility, everything very less. Whereas crypto is everything very high, big, nice kind of stuff. Okay, now other than this comes business, comes startups, comes opening a company, opening a brand, opening a restaurant, whatever you want to do. That is also passive source of income. But is everybody capable of completing or opening a business? No. So they just keep surviving? No. This is one of those opportunities which everybody can do it. Zbit and any other app like Binance and everything is made for public blockchain. Public blockchain is basically for us. We have to use these blockchains to get help to start a crypto journey, to start everything into, like, how we can make a good amount of profit, how we can sustain ourselves from this world which is running toward crazy inflations, high rise of inflation. Everything is getting expensive little by little, little by little. The things we should be getting, the things we used to get in 100 rupees now are above 500 to 1000 rupees. Now this all this kind of stuff, in this situation we should be going ahead, ahead, ahead by solving a problem and getting into the crypto world. Zbit can offer you, see, taking a first step is very hardest step, very hard. I get it. I get it that taking first step is very hard. Why it is hard? Because it takes a huge amount of courage. And if that courage is not appreciated, then you feel more demotivated. That's why at every step, there are three steps in Zbit, and these three steps are mandatory. It's not like step, like you have to go to people's houses and ask them to download it. No, you simply have to open an account and do KYC, deposit, and start doing trading. Three steps. In these three steps, we are going to offer you, at every step, we are going to offer you a reward, new user reward. Okay, let's discuss those things, how you can take a first step and yet get, by just taking the first step, you can start earning profits from the first step itself. How? I will show you, and from where I can show you that as well. First of all, you have to come to zbit.com. I will share you one link in the comment section. Wait, why the mouse doesn't work? Okay, where is the link? Give me the link. That's my link. You got my link. Okay. So I have shared you one link in the live comment section. That link is for you to click and download. Why my link is very necessary? I will tell you in that step. Like, let me start the process, and then you will understand. In the between, there comes one situation where you are actually in need of my link to download. Okay. And to be very fair, I will tell you honestly that we are not available right now for the iOS people. iOS people who are in the South Africa, okay. But other than other than South Africa, like India, blah 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 countries, we are not available right now. We will be soon available, but right now this link is for the Android people. It will direct you to where? It will direct you to the Google Play Store. Okay, it will direct you to the Play Store where you can do and click and download. Why you need my link to download an app? Why? You can simply go and search on the Play Store zbit.com. It will come. But why you need specifically my link? I will tell you. So as you can see over here, the Zbit is offering you get your first crypto asset at zbit.com. And you can see a wheel down there worth over $1,200 bonus for all the new users. It's for each and everybody. It's for each and everybody. Okay, now in this situation, you get 8 coins option. Out of these 8 coins, you will be receiving 1 coin for as your first ever crypto asset. Now, what are those 8 coins? Let's just see. 8 coins is Bitcoin, XRP, Ethereum, Solana. These are 4 such coins which are having a high value, like basically value above $1. Okay, any coin which is value above $1 is one of those coins which is having above $1 value, and there are meme coins which is having low value. This is the two simple thing. One coin which is four of those coins which is having a value above $1, or which can have more and more and more value. Why? Because like I told you, those 4 coins, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, and XRP, are one of those 4 coins which is gonna go skyrocket by the end of this year. We are already seeing a new all-time high to new all-time high to new all-time high has been created, and it will be continuing to create until the end of this year. After the year ends, we may see a little dip and then again a little dip and then again, because that's market going up and falling down is a process. You cannot defy it, you cannot deny it, and you cannot even obstruct it. Okay, it will fall down to its below average price, it will go above the average price, it will make a new all-time high, it will make the lowest of the month or lowest of the year. It depends on the market, because buying and selling is a part of trading. Person who has a good amount of profit, he will sell. Person who doesn't have a good amount of profit, he will try to buy. Simple as that. Okay, so in this four such coin which is going to have a new all-time high very soon into the market, and they are already, all coins are below the average price right now. We know Bitcoin is at 110, Solana 207, XRP 2.6, Ethereum at 4 something. Ethereum I forgot, 4,347. That's the price of Ethereum. We saw Ethereum's all-time high was 4,800, almost 5,000. So these are these coins which we are offering you free of cost. There is no cost in it. There is no like, you don't have to purchase, you don't have to do a trade or blah 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 thing. But you need to do steps. First steps for it is create an account. Okay, that's the first step. It's same like I said to you. Even if you drink of water, I'm gonna offer you a cryptocurrency. That's a simple thing, because creating account is not a very big step. It's a very minimal. It's a first step. Obviously, like, even if you download a game, any game, you would download Subway Surfer, PUBG, blah 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 thing. He asks you, what's your email? What would you like to name you? What kind of name would you want to give? Do you want to link your Facebook? Do you want to do this? He will ask. Okay, so this is what, this is just a registration, this is just a first step of opening any app, any game, any account. That's the first step. Create an account. It's same like drinking water. Now, create account requires three details from you. Very simple. Your country code, wherever you are from. You are from India, you are from Pakistan, you are from Sudan, you are from Senegal, you are from Poland, Portugal, Nepal, blah 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 blah. Wherever you are from. Okay. Now then, put your email address. You can see the email address over here. Simple. After putting email address, create a password. Password is very necessary. Why password is necessary? Password is necessary because you are going to start doing trading in the most valuable coin right now. The most valuable coin. Okay, cryptocurrency are the most valuable finance currency, whatever you want to call it. It is one of the most valuable item at this moment. Okay, so which is more valuable than any other item out there in this point. So please make sure that you are protecting it with a password. After doing this very simple step, what you just did nothing. You just country code, email, password. That's all. That's all you did. And that's your first step has been completed. Now, like I said to you, every step is gonna give you a reward. Every step has one reward. That first reward which you gonna get is first ever crypto asset from this 8. This is a lucky spin. Now, like I told you, I will be telling you why you need my link, why my link is necessary. I will tell you why my link is very necessary for all of you people. My link will help you to have a filter out option. Now, as you can see, there are 8 options. Obviously, you want to have something from this top 4 which is above $1, not those meme coins which is under $1, right? So if you want to have something which is above $1, you need to tap on my link, because like I said to you, my link can give you a filter out option, give you higher chances of like 90, 98, 99% of chances of getting a coin from this four option, maybe Bitcoin, maybe Ethereum, maybe XRP, maybe Solana. If you don't tap on my link and do it, then you are considered a normal general people, and maybe you will end up getting meme coin as well. If you want to filter out this meme coin option, you need to tap on my link, and you need to download from that link itself, and it's just going to direct you to the I'll show you. Okay, I'll show you. One second, let me open YouTube. It is just going to direct you to a Google Play Store, nothing else, nothing else. Zbit, that's a channel. We are live right now. Yeah, this is live. 1 second. Let me open That's YouTube. Me. Hello, me. It is just going to direct you to a Google Play Store, nothing else, nothing Okay, else. Can you see this link? This is my comment section over here. Can you see a link? That's tap on that link. We are live right now. Google Play, it will direct you to the zbit.com buy Bitcoin. Let me open YouTube. That's me. It's just that Hello, me. It is just going to direct you to a Google Play Store, nothing else, nothing else. Okay, can you see this link? This is my comment section over here. Can you see a link? Tap on that link. Okay. So we are live right now. Google Play, it will direct you to the zbit.com buy Bitcoin. Let me open YouTube. Me. It's just that it is just going to direct you to a Google Play Store, nothing else, nothing. Okay, can you see this link? This is my comment section over here. Can you see a link? Tap on that link. Okay. So this zbit is Google Play, it will direct you to the zbit.com buy Bitcoin. Let me open YouTube. Me. It's just that it is just going to direct you to a Google Play Store, nothing else, nothing. Okay, can you see this link? This is my comment section over here. Can you see a link? Tap on that link. Okay. So this zbit is Google Play, it will direct you to zbit.com buy Bitcoin. Let me open YouTube. Me. It's just that it is just going to direct you to a Google Play Store, nothing else, nothing. Okay, can you see this link? This is my comment section over here. Can you see a link? Tap on that link. Okay. So this zbit is Google Play, it will direct you to zbit.com buy Bitcoin. Let me open YouTube. Me. It's just that it is just going to direct you to a Google Play Store, nothing else, nothing. Okay, can you see this link? This is my comment section over here. Can you see a link? Tap on that link. Okay. So this zbit is Google Play, it will direct you to zbit.com buy Bitcoin. Let me open YouTube. Me. It's just that it is just going to direct you to a Google Play Store, nothing else, nothing. Okay, can you see this link? This is my comment section over here. Can you see a link? Tap on that link. Okay. So this zbit is purpose. It's basically, if I explain in the most layman language, I am not a brand like to give you 10% off, 50% off on my clothing, on my product. I am a we are a cryptocurrency. I'm not I. There is no I in the team, but there is me in the team. So this is a cryptocurrency platform, and we are offering you a cryptocurrency. We cannot offer you with my link code like you will get this. No. I can give you, I can filter out stuffs. That's my help which I am providing to my audience. Whoever people comes to my lives, and this is the help which I am providing to each and everybody of you, that I am filter out. I am doing a filter out stuff for all of you people. This filter out is gonna work for the coin basically. You can have Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, Solana, which is above $1. Or if you don't do my link, if you don't tap on my link and download from my link, you will maybe end up having Shiba Inu, Pepe, and blah blah blah, which is, it's under $1. Okay, now I'm having pain. Why? I have to keep drinking water. Food poison. So people, first step, create an account. First reward, First ever crypto asset from zbit.com. Simple as that. Okay, now let's go to the second step. I cannot show you second step because I have to complete it. Once you complete this scenario of create an account, then you can do what? You can just come and I will show you the second step. The second step will be KYC. Again, the most simplest job is just verifying yourself if you are a genuine person or not. If you are here to provide a scam, if you are not here to provide a scam, if you are a genuine person or not, that's all is what KYC means. It's like just verifying you, because at the end we don't want to get scammed or something like that. So it's verifying you from, because every financial sector, every financial app will ask you to verify yourself if you are you who you say you are. Okay, so in that scenario, just complete the KYC process. In the KYC process, it's not even a process. It's just that you have to provide your identification proof, maybe Aadhaar card, maybe driving license, maybe passport, maybe anything, whatever you feel like, which can tell us regarding your identification proof. Now, done. After that, second reward is a double bonus reward. Double bonus reward is basically, as you can see, can you see we have mentioned quantities as well. 0.001, 0.01, 0.001. For those coin which is highly valued. Okay. Bitcoin, obviously, we cannot give one Bitcoin to everybody. Obviously. So in that scenario, the quantity right now is 0.001, 0.1, 0.001. Now, this quantity will get doubled with the second reward, which is called as double bonus reward. It is basically whatever your quantity is getting multiplied straight by 2. That is double, single, double. Whatever quantity multiply by double. This is your second reward, which is by doing the second step of KYC. Verify yourself and get a double bonus reward from the CP. Is it like sometimes I feel we are actually a little crazy. We are not the normal person. Sometimes I actually feel it. Because how and why we are offering a free cryptocurrency in the first step itself? And that too for doing what? That too for creating an account. Then the second step will encourage you to have more quantity, and that too not by just like 0.001, 0.0. No. Double. Make it double. Why we are doing this? Sometimes I don't realize it. Sometimes I feel like why we are just giving such huge amount of things to people, because you haven't heard the third reward till now. The time you will hear the third reward, you will actually feel that are we crazy? Why are we offering this huge stuffs? It's for you, because at the bottom, as you know, love cannot be understood by any logic. That's why you cannot find a logic in this, because it's our love for our customers and the audience. So do not try to find logic in our pure love. Okay? No. Okay, so after that, second step done, KYC, you got the double bonus reward. And I said to you already that you haven't heard the third reward. That is the one of the that reward. Like what the fuck reward? It is that reward. Okay. Third step. First, let's talk about the step, because step is necessary. If you don't complete the step, and this step has a condition as well. If you don't complete this step with the condition, then you might not get receive the third reward. Okay. Now, what is the third reward? The best reward. Obviously, the best is kept for the last. What is the best and the last reward? Third step is deposit. You need to deposit an amount into your capital account so that you can start doing trading. Without depositing an amount, you cannot do trading, obviously. So for doing is same exactly like if you open a Google Pay account, you need to link the bank to it. Other than if you just create an account, you got yourself verified and you didn't link your bank, how can you pay, right? You cannot have transaction, you cannot pay a merchant or your friend or your family or anybody. You cannot do it. You have to link first to do that. To make it happen, you need to do the link, right? Now, once you deposit, the condition of the deposit is you need to deposit $10 or more into your capital account so that you can start doing trading. I will reframe it once again that this deposit is for your crypto trading. It has nothing to do with the rewards. You are not buying any of those currency which I, because see, even if you buy, none of this currency right now is worth, like, maybe meme coins, but Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, they are above $10, way above $10. So don't even think in such a way that this $10 is what we are paying for the currencies. No, that $10 will straight reflect into your capital account. I will show you where. Okay, once you deposit $10, it will come straightly. And I go for spot. Can you see over here? This is your balance thing. Okay, you can see your own balance at from here. Right now it is dash dash because no, not there is a login sign up. There is nothing over there. Once you do it, then you will have some XYZ amount over there. If this your balance, your crypto trading account value is basically $10 or more, then you will be are eligible for getting the third reward. If not, then you are not eligible for getting the third reward. Okay, so for that you need to get the third reward. Same goes for future as well. Even in the future you will see the same. Available is basically zero USDT, because you do I haven't logged into my account, right? So available zero USDT. Once you deposit, the zero will tend become whatever amount you deposit. Now, $10 is nothing other than 900 INR, 900 रुपए. बहुत सीधे सीधे सरल सरल भाषा में अगर मैं बोलूं तो $10 होता है 900 रुपए, 900 रुपए. Okay, now this 900 INR is like very okay. It's very one-time investment. No, it's not even one-time investment. It is you are starting your crypto journey with 900 INR. This is very less. People start by $100, $200, like maybe 5,000 rupee, 10,000 rupee. Even the stock market, people try to find try to make an account with 5,000, 10,000, 2,000, like 1 lakh kind of account, so that they can have a very good amount of profit, right? So in that scenario, in that one exact one, that specific scenario, in that specific scenario, $10 is a very less which we are putting in a condition. If you deposit $10 or more, then you will be receiving the third reward, which is one of the best reward, because in this reward, it's not just, it's not just that you are making this quantity double or triple or four times. No, it is better than that. What can be what, see, like same thing I said to you, like the third reward sounds very crazy, the third reward sounds like unbelievable amount. The third reward says completely this one very specific thing, that you need to deposit $10 or more to get a reward which is basically multiplying. The reward is called surprise multiplier, by the way. Okay, the same way the second reward is called double bonus reward, the third reward is called surprise multiplier. Now this surprise multiplier has one range in which it will multiply, because we have one from this point to this point, anything can come in between. And now you feel like, in that scenario you will start from one, everybody will get one. Now we already gave you double bonus reward, why should we start from one? Or why even we should start from two? We already gave you double bonus. Should we start from three? No. Should we start from no? We are starting from 5x. 5x, and it goes up to 10? No. 20? No. 30? No. 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90? No, it goes up to 100x. The surprise multiplier works in the range of, if I just write over here, from 5x up to 100x. Up to 100x it goes, which means you are getting opportunity to multiply your quantity 0.001, maybe by 5, 0.001, maybe by 10, 0.001, maybe by 100, maybe by 20, maybe by 30, 40, 50. Anything can come in between. That's why it's a surprise multiplier. We never know which people will get what. But even the lowest expectation is what? 5 times better. 5 times more quantity you can make, even at the lowest expectation. Even at the lowest to lowest expectation, you can make 5 times better the value of whatever quantity you will be having. It starts from 5x, it goes up to 100. The most common response is 10. 10, 20, 15 is very common response. A little average, above average response becomes 35, 40, 50. Lucky people will get 60, 70, 80 in this range. And the most luckiest people will get 90 to 100 range. Okay. So low will be 5 to 10. Normal will be from 10, 20, 30. This is a normal. Okay, normally you can get up to this. Above normal, you can get 30, 40. Lucky people will get 40 to 50 to 60 range. Luckiest people will get 60, 70, 80, and God level people will get 80, 90, 100. Correct? This is the surprise multiplier. The lowest is 5 to 10. Even that is better. Common, the most common response, normal you can get 10 to 20 to 30 between. So this surprise multiplier starts from what? 5x, and it goes up to what? 100x. This is a surprise multiplier. Basically multiplying your quantity with this huge amount. Okay. This is your third reward. Understood? First reward, create an account. Second reward, deposit. Second reward, first step is to create an account. First reward, get your first ever cryptocurrency from the Zbit. This is your first reward. You will get a spin. Once you receive a spin, then comes the second step, which is KYC. KYC offers you double bonus reward, whatever XYZ multiplied by 2. Third step comes, what is third step? Deposit $10 and more. It should not be less than that. It should not be less than $10. It should be 10 or more. Okay. Then you will be getting what? A surprise multiplier. 100x. Can you see a surprise multiplier? Nice. This is a surprise multiplier you will be getting. And surprise multiplier can multiply your XYZ quantity. And you will be shocked and you will be amazed. Like from the first step profit, first step quantity and whatever amount, to the third step profit and quantity and amount. I will show you in one way. And about the currency, like you will feel like where should I exchange my currency and every of those things, I will tell you. This is cheesy bit. Okay. Cheesy bit is basically our another platform which is P2P market, which we change like we convert our currency from this to this to this to that. You can see. Ah, Who is this?
दोस्तों आज हम लोग बात करने वाले हैं एक अनकॉमन एक्सचेंज के बारे में जिनका नाम है चीजी बीट। चीजी बीट में अभी 1 लाख प्लस डाउनलोड हो चुका है और आज के वीडियो में हम लोग जानेंगे कैसे हम लोग इसमें अकाउंट वगैरह क्रिएट करेंगे, साथ ही साथ कैसे हम लोग यहाँ पर पीटीपी वगैरह करेंगे, उसके बारे में हर एक डिटेल्स इस वीडियो में हम लोग दिखेंगे। हम लोग आज के वीडियो में ये सारे कुछ कवर करेंगे जिससे हम लोगों को चीजी बीट के बारे में कोई भी प्रॉब्लम वगैरह नहीं आएगा, या फिर अगर आप इनमें ट्रेड वगैरह करोगे या फिर यूजिटी सेल या बाय वगैरह करोगे उनमें भी आपको कोई प्रॉब्लम वगैरह नहीं आएगा। तो मस्ट टू मस्ट वीडियो को पूरा वॉच करना, आपको इस वीडियो में बहुत कुछ जानने को मिलेगा।
So GCP global. The first, it's a yeah, that's the CBIT. Then you can come to this marketplace, and once you come to the market, you will see what happened. Why I'm not able to see market? Yeah. Yeah, now I can see market. In this, you can basically go by stock, no stock, popular, recommended. Here is USDS. You can see all the exchange rates and every of those things from INR to USDT as well. Mm-hmm. Right now it is not showing, so it's fine. Okay, let's just Let let me show you for Bitcoin. The, the So David's news a reward. First, we are gonna do it for Bitcoin, and then we'll continue for the other coins as well. So what we have to get, what you can get from the CBT. Like I said, 3 steps, 3 rewards. Okay. We'll be calculating these 3 steps and 3 reward. Yeah. Let's do it for Bitcoin first. Let's imagine that in that free spin of the first step, you got Bitcoin. Okay. Now the let's clarify the first value of the Bitcoin first. No, let's not do this. Let's not clarify the because you can clearly see over here the value of 1 Bitcoin. You can clearly see over here. So it's no use of telling you again and again and again this thing. Okay. So Zebit's new user reward. Let me just make it a little big. First, we'll go by step by step. First step, is what? First step is to register, that is create account, and then make your email address, password, and then that's it. Then sign up, and you are done with creating an account. That is basically register into the Zbit. And what is the first? What is the reward? Follow-up reward which you will be getting is first ever crypto asset from the Zbit. Now, in this scenario, let's imagine that you are getting a Bitcoin. Okay, what was the value of Bitcoin at this point? Can you see the quantity 0.001? What can be the 0.001 value? 0.001. What is it? Dollar, which is basically USD. BTC quantity 0.001 BTC you will be receiving 0.001 BTC quantity you will be receiving. Okay, first step is register. Reward is 0.001 BTC. Now, what is the value of this 0.001 BTC? We can simply go and ask charge 0.001 BTC value. 0.001 according to the current market price. Current market price is 109K. So according to that current market price, the current value of BTC is what? $109.70. $109.70. That is the value of that 0.001 BTC. That's why I'm telling you that we cannot offer like this coins which are above a dollar. We cannot offer you a big value for those, because these are actually in a huge value already. So that's why we have to give you small quantity. Even that small quantity is crossing a $10 above situation. Okay, so 0.109.70 USD. This is what you will be having if you get the first step reward and if you get Bitcoin. Got it? 0.001 BTC, which is equal to 0.109.70 USDT, which you will be having. First step reward, register reward 0.001 BTC, which is 109.70 USD. This is just first reward, right? Now, second step reward. What is second step? Second step is to complete KYC. Once you complete your KYC, you will be receiving a reward, which is, like I told you, what was the name of the reward, which is double bonus. Double bonus. Now, what is double bonus? Basically, multiplying your quantity by 2. So 0.001, if I multiply by 2, what will it become? Obviously 0.002, which is BTC, which will be equal to obviously the twice the amount of this. So 0. We can just simply ask ChatGPT. Why to do such calculation when we have BTC, when we have ChatGPT? Okay. Then this becomes 219.37 USDT. That is the value of 0.002 BTC. 219. Can you just imagine, like in the second step itself, you are getting a value double the price. 37, which is USD. Okay, second step is well. KYC, reward, double bonus, 0.001 multiplied by 2 becomes 0.002 BTC, which is the value of 219.37 USD. 37, not 37, sorry, 37 USD. Okay. Can you just imagine from where you started and now where you are at? 0.00970 USD you started at, and in the second step itself, you are getting a double the value. Now, third reward, the best reward. Third reward, but first third step, which is deposit 10 USD or more in capital account. In capital account. Okay, so that you can start doing trading. What is the reward for it? Again, I'll specify you this one thing, that this $10 or whatever deposit is nothing to do with the coins which you will be getting for free. This Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, they are new user rewards. These are free coins, which free tokens, free coins, whatever you want to call it. These are free, which we are offering to each and every person. Okay, this is nothing to do. It has nothing. Again, I'll mention this. This has nothing to do with the Zbits new, nothing to do with your deposit. Okay, because you are depositing 10 USDT. The first reward itself is worth over 109.70 USDT. Second step makes it 219.37 USDT. So you can clearly see that there is no connection in your uh, 10 USDT and deposit and the things you are receiving from her. Okay, there is no connection at all. So the reward is called as surprise multiplier. The reward is called a surprise multiplier, which will be ranging from 5x and it will go up to 100x. Okay, right now I can show you the calculations only and only for this small number. I can show you calculation for, let's say, let's go by the common response. Okay, people who are lucky, above the average people, luckiest people, extreme god level people, you can have 80, 90, 100 and blah blah blah. That's totally fine. But I'm just giving you a calculation of a common response of 10. Okay, that's all. 10, nothing else. Okay, so it's basically what is going to happen. Now there are two scenario comes. Why there is two scenarios? The second double bonus reward is not for everybody. The second double bonus reward is a 50-50% chances. 50% people may get it, 50% people may not get it. Okay, that's basically algorithm of 50 to 50 people. It has nothing to do with anything. 50% people get it, 50% people will not get it. So there are two calculations which I will show. First calculation is for those people who having 0.001 BTC, and second calculation is for those people who is having 0.002 BTC. Okay, let's go for 0.001, which is basically multiplied by 10 becomes, see, multiply by 10 is nothing other than deducting 10, which becomes 0.01 BTC. It will have its own value, but for that, let's go for 0.002 multiply by 10, which will become 0.0. Oh, thanks. 0.02 BTC. It will have its own value. Now, what do we have to do? We don't have to ask ChatGPT for that. Okay, it's just like the point has shifted, so we will also shift a point. This first 0.001 was 109.70, so it will basically become 109.0, which is, let it be, so it's US $1,097 it will become if you have if you do the surprise, if you get the surprise multiplier reward, if you do the deposit of 10 USDT and more. What you will be having is basically 0.1 multiplied by 10, 0.8 becomes what, 0.001, which is 1097 US dollars. Now, if for those people who got the double bonus reward, for those, what it becomes, 0.02 multiplied by 10, which becomes 0.02 BTC, and it will be value, we are just shifting on point 0.93.7. That's the value which you will be receiving. 2193 or 1097 USDT. This is if you get BTC. Okay, this is if BTC. Because you know there are not just one option, there are 8 options over here. If you tap on my link and if you download through my link, then you will be getting a higher chance of getting this four, in which Bitcoin also comes, Ethereum also comes, Solana and XRP comes. Okay, so best of luck for all of this. Is the basic calculation for this thing. I did for right now. I did for Bitcoin. This is a stable coin. Okay, so first reward, can you see the difference between the starting and the ending? Either you can start at 0.09.70 and you will end up having 1000, or if you get double bonus reward you will end up having 2000. Start from 100 and end up at 2000. Now yes, I get it. Why it is becoming start from 100 and end up 2000 is because the value of Bitcoin is very high. Value of Bitcoin is in six digits. Six digits. I will show you one for a small coin, which is altcoin. Okay, I will show you for Solana. Next, let's do it for Solana. Zebits new user reward. Zebits new user reward. For what? This time we are going to do for Solana. If in that phase pin, if you get Solana, what will you end up having? What kind of stuffs, what kind of things, what are the chances of quantities and every of those things? I will tell you. Solana first step, register. Register. Create an account. Basically, what is the reward you will be receiving? The reward you will be receiving is 0.0, 0.1, right? Yeah, XRP and Solana. Sometimes Solana gives a quantity of 0.001, 0.01 as well, or sometimes it gives 0.01. Sometimes it gives 0.1, or sometimes it gives 0.0. So let's right now just do it for 0.1. There are two different quantities for Solana, either 0.01 or 0.1, whatever you get, depending on your luck. Now, I'm doing it for 0.1. 0.1 Sol, which will be equal to what? What is the value of 0.1 Sol? It's 20.7 USD. Okay. So at the starting, you will be receiving the quantity of Solana, which is worth of 20.7 USD. This is the worth of the 0.1 Solana if you receive Solana in this lucky spin. Okay. Now, second step is KYC. You need to complete your KYC. You need to verify yourself to show you are a genuine person or not. After that, you will be receiving the reward. But let me just tell you, this is a 50-50 chances. 50% people will get the reward, 50% people will not get the reward. It is a 50-50 chances for this thing. Okay, 50% people yes, 50% people no. Now, this reward is what? Double bonus. Got it? It is basically 0.1 multiplied by 2, which will become 0.2. Okay, this is Sol. What is 0.2? It will basically, I think it will become 41.4. Let's see if I'm correct. 0.2 so 41.5. Okay, 41.5. 41.5. 41.5 what? USD. This is the value of the quantity which you will be receiving from the second bonus reward, which is basically double bonus reward multiplying by 2. Okay, now after that comes the third step. Third step is what? Third step is surprise multiplier. No, sorry. Third step is deposit. The reward is surprise multiplier. Deposit. The condition of deposit was 10 USD or more. That's the condition of the deposit. 10 USD or more. Now, this deposit is going where? Into your capital account so that you can do what? Start trading. The reward for this is surprise multiplier. Surprise multiplier. The reward for this is surprise multiplier. And it will start from what? It will start from 5x and it can go up to 100x. This is the reward. Surprise multiplier from 5x to 100x. Okay. Now, first what will be we will be doing two options. Why two options? For one people who got the registration reward, and for those people who got the double bonus reward. Because this double bonus reward is not for everybody. 50-50 scenario. 50% people will get it, 50% people will not get it. It's a algorithm. We cannot help it. Okay. So for first thing, 0.1 multiply by 10. The common response I'm taking. Okay. So 10 becomes what? 10 becomes what? Basically 1. So, which will have some value, which we'll see later. And then the second one becomes 0.2 multiplied by 10, which will become 2 Solana, which value we will see. So, 1, we just have to simply take the point out. So 0.1, 0.1 Solana multiplied by 10, the common response of surprise multiplier, it will become 1 Solana, which value is 207 USD. That's the value. Now, for other coin, if you receive the double bonus reward and you receive the surprise multiplier, because surprise multiplier is for everybody, whoever does the $10 or more deposit, everybody's gonna get. There is no condition like 50% will get, 50% will not. It is only on the double bonus reward. But for this, everybody will get. So it will become what? 4.415 USD. So can you see what you had in the starting? You had 20. Now you maybe end up having either 200 or 400. These are the two. Can you see the difference between the first reward and the third reward? How much a difference a quantity can make? That's exactly why I've been telling you for so long time that buying in a heavy quantity is a thing for us. We should be buying in a quantity so that we, when we sell it, when the value goes up, when the value anything happens, we get a huge profit with the quantity. If you buy less quantity, we are not getting that huge amount of profit which we need in the market. For gaining heavy quantity, we need heavy market price. Okay. So this is one of those things which I want to tell you. The ZBIT user reward. I just did calculation for Bitcoin, one of the stable coins, and I did it for Solana, one of the altcoins. Rest calculation you can do it by yourself. You can check out what kind of. It's not even just like you saw the calculation from the first to the last. You are growing up by 100. Okay. So for that thing, I really believe that you should be just simply without even checking if it is making or not what I can have, just simply download through my link, get high chances of getting Solana, Ethereum, XRP, and Bitcoin. Once you get it, then just follow the next two steps, that is KYC and deposit, and you will end up having a lot of cryptocurrency token into your wallet, which you are the owner, because that's what cryptocurrency offers. Cryptocurrency offers this thing. Cryptocurrency offers you the freedom. Why cryptocurrency was made? For freedom. That's what cryptocurrency is offering you, for freedom. You are getting a chance to either to sell, you want to sell, you want to sell it, you want to convert it into USD, you can convert it. If you want to do any of those things, you can do anything, whatever you feel like. But my main scenario is for you is to go for holding, because like I said to you, in the end of this 2025, we may see a very good price difference from the current price range. We may will see it. Will a new all-time high is about to come very soon. Let's wait for October, because October ETF of Solana and XRP will come. So for that thing, please, if you get Solana, XRP, or any of these four valuable coins, hold it until the year end. But if you want to sell, you can sell. That's up to you. My suggestion is to hold it for the year end. Okay. So I will be taking a small 15-minute break. After 15 minutes, I'll be seeing you. Okay, I'll take small 15 minutes. Let's start. What do we see in the Bitcoin? I want to see in a day time frame if the market is making some any chart pattern. Should we know? Well, it is not. Straight up, straight down. But a no, no, in day time frame. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, A, B, C. No, even not the wave theory. Let's just try to find a supply and demand zone of the market to start doing the trading, because other than that we cannot see anything other things in the market in the right now situations. Okay. Okay. This is a fair value gap. Should I make a fair value gap or demand zone would work better? Okay. So this demand zone I've taken from the previous sites where the demand was increased all of a sudden and we have seen the market jumping up. So let's last time the market tapped on this and from there it went up. Okay. Again, it is in that scenario of being at a demand zone. So I am gonna make a zone which will be acting as our demand zone in the market. Okay. This is our demand zone. So that's our demand zone in the market. With the demand zone, just delete this extra things. Okay. With the demand zone, we also have to keep one thing in our mind, that the trend is what? The trend is a downtrend. We are having lower lows, lower highs, lower lows, lower. This is what the market is trying to fall. If we can go by wave theory, first, second, third, this fourth retracement is going on, fifth will come more down. Probably it can come to this, or even it can cross this. But to know if this is a retracement or it is a market jumping up, we cannot be sure. For that, eventually, yes, we do have to wait for a situation if we can have a retracement. Fair value gap is there, but with the fair value gap, there is also the red fair value gap, which can push the market down. Retracement. Let's see till where I can expect till 0.3, so it will go. I believe we can go up to 0.38 very easily. This retracement can be achieved very easily, 0.38 retracement, which is just the middle point of the fair value gap of the red side, from where we may can see the market may fall down from there as well. So let's just go for buy situation at this point, and I want to take my take profit at the level of 0.38. 0.38 is my take profit level, because the max, I feel, I really believe that the retracement can touch that point and then we can see another market falling on this and this. The same what is happening, a little retracement, fall down, little retracement, fall down, little retracement and fall down. This is what we are carrying on to. Okay. So I really believe that we can have the this thing a little price up for a retracement we can see may. I'm taking a risk over here because, like I said to you, there is no indefinite the thing for you to know if it is actually gonna fall or not. We can check for some RSI if there is some strength change in the market. No, there is no strength change in the market, so we can't even go for that situation. I just went for the retracement. Okay, this is the demand zone for me, previous demand zone. Okay, not right now. This is previous demand zone. From that previous demand zone, little hike up has came, a retracement. Maybe this is a retracement, nothing other than that. Maybe this will be a very smallest retracement of the market. So I am just going, I'm just going to go for this small thing that it is a retracement, nothing else. I'm just going to keep on believing that it's a retracement, and I'm going to jump in and put it at the 0.382, a high chance of market to take retracement or downside from a golden range for downside. So I'm just going to go for that situation. Retracement value, from retracement, if it is market falling down from here, we can go and put the value at the top, because this is a lower low, or market will come down to its lower low position. This is what I believe and what I think. Okay. Bye. Okay. Let's see in Ethereum what we can see. And also check something for ORB strategy. It's 29 first candle was, this is the first candle of 29. It went down. We should go for sell side. Yes. But little buy side will go to gain a small amount of profit. Very small amount of profit. Okay. And then we'll start going for sell side again. Okay, those slow profit has started coming in Ethereum. This is the first candle. This is the first candle. We got a breakout. This is a sell side situation which we are looking at. Okay, sell side situation. Our demand zone is at this. We are not close to our demand zone. Okay, the demand zone of Ethereum is this. This is the demand zone. Maybe there is more for market to fall, a little retracement and fall down over here. Let's wait for a retracement to fall down. Okay, once the market starts fall down, we'll go for a sell situation till the demand zone. From top to bottom, if we go, a 0.2 retracement can be taken from the market. This is achievable. Let's wait for 0.2 to fall down. Let's not go for buy situation right now. Let's wait for market to fall down from 0.2 so that we can enter for demand zone. Let's wait to fall from this. This will capture this cell we will capture in Ethereum. Structure is being followed. ORB tells us to sell in every scenario. In Solana as well, if I go and check, Solana is recently creating the lower low trend. This is a complete uptrend. Higher high, higher high, higher high, higher high, higher high. From here, lower low, lower low, lower low, lower low, lower low will start of happening. Start to happen. By a simple structure trading, I went in Ethereum. Ethereum will do the selling fast. Bitcoin, we are $89 plus in the Bitcoin. Nice. Again, $7 plus. Any movement in Ethereum? No. They have done selling in Solana. Having profit, slow profit. BTC sell whatever retracement was there. We took Ethereum. Let's go with AM sell. Take profit is on the demand zone. That's where we are gonna take our profit on the demand zone. Solana is still carrying on. That's good. Self. Why can't I make trend line? I'm not able to draw. Yeah, now I can draw. We'll close it in a profit. Nice, Varsity. Thanks so much. So again, it started falling. The little pump is just for a very tiny bit. Hello, people. Thank you so much for joining this live stream. Jason. $142 plus VR. Let's go. $161 profit. We are at 161. Again, it went up. Again, we are in the profit. That's nice. $18 profit. $6. Yes, that's it for me today, people. I'll see you tomorrow. Our trade still goes on. It will show us a little bit of the market going up, but eventually it will fall down, so you don't have to worry regarding that. I'll see you guys tomorrow, same timing, 12 to 4. Thank you so much for being in the part of this live stream. We'll continue this live stream tomorrow. Okay, bye bye. Do not forget to download the Zbit app from that specified link. If you download from that link, you will be getting a high chances of having Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, XRP. Okay, so do not forget that, and also download the join the Telegram group so that you if there is any future updates regarding app, regarding market, you can capture those things over there. Okay, so make sure that you are capturing these movements, and make sure that you are